Have you ever wondered about the mysteries of our existence? I mean, really wondered. Like, what is this reality we find ourselves in? Where did it all come from? Where is it all going? Today, we're diving into 25 mind-blowing facts that will make you question everything you thought you knew. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a cosmic rollercoaster ride through the wonders of our universe and beyond. Let's explore together the strange and fascinating truths that make up our reality. The universe is ancient, like really ancient. We're talking 13.8 billion years old. To put that into perspective, if the entire history of the universe were compressed into a single year, our solar system wouldn't form until August, and humans wouldn't show up until the last few seconds of December 31st. That's how much time we're dealing with here. It's mind-boggling to think about all the events that had to unfold over eons to lead to our existence. You know what's even more mind-boggling? We share 60% of our DNA with bananas. Yes, you heard that right, bananas. It might sound crazy, but it actually makes sense when you think about it. All life on Earth evolved from a common ancestor, so it stands to reason that we would share some genetic material with even the most seemingly unrelated organisms. We're all connected, folks. It's like a giant family reunion, except the guest list includes every living thing on the planet. Speaking of connections, have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt small? Well, get ready to feel even smaller, because there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the Earth's beaches combined. That's an unfathomable number of stars, each one potentially hosting its own solar system with planets, moons, and maybe even life. Chapter 4. Venus, where days are longer than years. And speaking of planets, did you know that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? It's true. Venus rotates so slowly that it takes longer to spin around once on its axis than it does to orbit the Sun. That means a Venusian day is 243 Earth days long, while a Venusian year is only 225 Earth days long. Talk about a long day at the office. Chapter 5. We are stardust. But here's the most poetic fact of all. You are made of stardust. It's not just a metaphor, it's literally true. The elements that make up our bodies, like carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen, were forged in the cores of stars billions of years ago. When those stars exploded, they scattered those elements throughout the cosmos, eventually becoming part of us. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember that you're not just looking at distant objects, you're looking at the ingredients of your own existence. Chapter 6. The Observable Universe, a Mind-Boggling Scale. Now, let's talk about the observable universe. This is the portion of the universe that we can currently see from Earth, and it's a whopping 93 billion light-years in diameter. To put that into perspective, if you were to travel at the speed of light, it would take you 93 billion years to cross from one side of the observable universe to the other. And that's just the observable universe. The actual universe could be infinite in size. Chapter 7. But even something as seemingly simple as a game of chess can be mind-bogglingly complex. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. That's right, the number of possible chess games is so vast that it dwarfs the number of atoms in all the stars, planets, galaxies, and everything else we can observe. Chapter 8. And speaking of complexity, let's not forget about the human brain. This 3-pound organ inside our heads is the most complex object known to humankind. It contains about 86 billion neurons, each one capable of forming thousands of connections with other neurons. That's more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Chapter 9. But even the smallest creatures can accomplish amazing things. Did you know that a single teaspoon of honey represents the life work of 12 bees? That's right. Those tiny insects spend their entire lives collecting nectar and converting it into honey. And it takes the combined effort of a dozen bees to produce just 1 teaspoon of the sweet stuff. Speaking of amazing things, did you know that Earth is hurtling through space at an incredible speed? We're talking 67,000 miles per hour. That's fast enough to circle the entire planet in just under 24 hours. And yet, we don't feel a thing. It's a testament to the laws of physics and the delicate balance that keeps our planet in orbit around the sun. But even though we're constantly moving at incredible speeds, we're never truly alone. In fact, we're outnumbered by the trillions of bacteria that live on and inside our bodies. There are more bacteria in your mouth than there are people on Earth, but don't worry, most of these bacteria are harmless, and some are even beneficial, helping us digest food and fight off disease. Now, let's debunk a myth. You know that thing about the Great Wall of China being the only man-made structure visible from space? Yeah, that's not true. While the Great Wall is an impressive feat of engineering, it's not actually visible from space with the naked eye. Astronauts have confirmed this, so it's time to put this myth to rest. Chapter 13. Speaking of wonders, let's talk about octopuses. These fascinating creatures have 3 hearts, 9 brains and blue blood. Their intelligence and problem-solving abilities continue to amaze scientists, and their ability to change color and texture to camouflage themselves with their surroundings is nothing short of remarkable. Chapter 14. But as amazing as octopuses are, they're no match for the raw power of nature. A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. That's enough toast to feed a small city. Lightning is a reminder that we are at the mercy of forces far greater than ourselves. Chapter 15. And even seemingly indestructible structures like the Eiffel Tower are subject to the laws of physics. Did you know that the Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer? It's true. The metal of the tower expands in the heat, causing it to grow slightly in height. It's a subtle but measurable example of thermal expansion in action. But for all of humanity's impressive feats of engineering, nothing compares to the sheer abundance of life on Earth. Did you know that there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way galaxy? That's right, our planet is teeming with these silent guardians, providing us with oxygen, shade, and countless other benefits. But even amidst all this natural wonder, we still have to deal with the mundane realities of modern life. Did you know that the average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green? That's a lot of time spent idling in traffic. Maybe we should all start walking or biking more often. Speaking of time, did you know that a day on Earth used to be 23 hours long? It's true, the Earth's rotation has been gradually slowing down over millions of years due to the gravitational pull of the Moon. It's a subtle change, but it adds up over time. But even as our planet changes, our senses continue to amaze us. Did you know that the human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents? That's more than enough to distinguish between the smell of freshly baked bread, a summer rainstorm, and even your own unique body odor. Speaking of unique, did you know that the shortest war in history lasted only 38 minutes? It's true. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 was a brief but decisive conflict between Britain and the Zanzibar Sultanate. It's a reminder that history is full of strange and unexpected events. But even the most fleeting events can have a lasting impact. Did you know that a single cloud can weigh more than 1 million pounds? That's right, those fluffy white things floating overhead are actually massive collections of water droplets or ice crystals. It's a testament to the power of nature and the delicate balance of our atmosphere. But even the most seemingly ordinary events can be extraordinary. Did you know that the longest time between 2 twins being born is 87 days? It's true, in a rare case, a woman gave birth to 1 twin prematurely, and the other twin remained in her womb for another 3 months before being born healthy. It's a reminder that life is full of surprises. But some things are just plain hot. Did you know that the Earth's core is as hot as the surface of the sun? It's true, the temperature at the Earth's core is estimated to be around 5,200 degrees Celsius, which is hot enough to melt iron and nickel. It's a good thing we have a thick mantle and crust to protect us from that kind of heat. But even without a protective layer, some creatures are surprisingly resilient. Did you know that a cockroach can live for weeks without its head? It's true. Cockroaches have a decentralized nervous system, which means they don't need their heads to control their basic bodily functions. They can even survive for a while without food or water. And finally, we come to one of the biggest mysteries of all, the expanding universe. Did you know that the universe is expanding faster than the speed of light? It's true. This discovery has baffled scientists for decades, and it continues to be a topic of intense research and debate. What is causing the universe to expand, and what does it mean for the future of our universe? These are questions that we're still trying to answer. And there you have it, 25 incredible facts that make you question your very existence. Which one blew your mind the most? Was it the age of the universe, the vastness of space, or maybe the fact that you share DNA with a banana? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars, keep asking questions, and keep exploring the wonders of our incredible universe.